Yes, sir. We got 1 more hour left in the Jeep. Made it work. Tucked down the handlebars a little bit, and shit fat right back there. As soon as I touch down here in Lexington, we're gonna unload, get all the. I'm gonna run through the bike, get everything ready, get all my stuff ready. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna head out. My boy Corbin gonna pick me up, and we're gonna head to the meetup location and due date 2023. Yes, sir.
I told him, bro, he gotta come down to Virginia, man.
You gotta bring yourself here. And upper kid.
I had to throw the bars on the airport.
Jeremy, some bitches might be in the comment. Who's sexy ass is over there?
He rides without a fucking shifter.
Look at and everybody looking at our shit. They know our shit. It's your boy T-Type, man. We're here. First people we got next year. We're gonna see what they got going on.
Danny,
Danny, where you from?
Colorado.
Colorado, man. Colorado all the way here to Louisville.
I'm from Denver, Colorado. My name's Josh.
Where you riding today?
Today I'm gonna be on the 70.
70. Check it out. You going to 70. What bike you on, boss? I forgot what bike you on.
The little 50.
You on the 50 and 70 right here, fully built. What you done to it?
So this one we just put some street tires, some pegs. We still got to do handbrake, probably do big bore kit and everything. This one's all stock minus the 12 bar, the pegs, and the handbrake, obviously. But yeah, man, all of them just stun out. You know what I mean? Get our little parts on there and have some fun.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. I'll see you on the ride and stuff, man. We'll get you. What's up, boss, man? You over here fixing that last touch up? Where you from, man?
Colorado.
What's your name?
Papa T.
What you riding today, man?
Shit, I'm riding this 50, that 50, the Grum. I'm riding every fucking thing.
You doing all kinds of tricks today or what?
I don't know how to wheelie, but I'm going to try today.
He's going to try it out today. All right, let's go to the next one. I appreciate you guys. What's your name? Tiago, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I heard that you're the one that started and everything. I never really got to meet you before, man.
Yep, my name is Alan.
Bit how it all started and how it is. We heard it's the last
So
ride, so people want to know why.
Man, it started when I was much younger. Well, I really, this is the 10th year of doing this. So 10 years ago we started it, and dude, it was really just, it was a big joke. We always rode as just like the core guys, maybe 10, 15 of us. And with YouTube, we put a few videos out there, and then like people were commenting like, hey man, this is cool, we want to come out. So then we decided to actually like make it into like an official event. And then you had to come up with the name, something catchy. And I was like, well, hey, we're a bunch of dudes, we're dating. It was just kind of weird, kind of immature, but we called it Due Date. And the very first one, I think it was a small turnout, maybe 100, 150 people showed up. And then from there on, it just blew up till probably 5-6 years into it. It got to a point where we probably had about 1,000 people. And, a younger me always wanted like as many, people as possible. But dude, once we got there, it was just too much. It's like you can't park everybody when you're riding. It got chaotic, way too much. I got in trouble with the law. And
yeah, we heard about that. I think it was last year ride.
Well, yeah, that was nothing. I mean, the prior to that, going to jail was, that's the least. That was the least of my worry. Just getting locked up, going to jail.
Yeah.
The biggest issue was, threatening lawsuits and stuff like that. So it's like I own a business back home, so it was just I didn't want to jeopardize.
Okay, so it's much serious than people think.
No, yeah. I mean, it got to a point where it's like I was getting, phone calls from the local police, and and I never talked about this because it's like I didn't want to, Due Date was always fun, and I didn't want to bring any negativity.
I wanted to ask because a lot of other people know.
There was just, dude, it just got to a point where it wasn't fun anymore. You know what I mean? It's like the fun for me was riding, right? Hanging out with all the dudes. And then it got to a point where it almost turned into a business. So it's like something that I enjoyed. It was a hobby, became a business. And at that point, it wasn't fun anymore. So then we were trying to like kind of cut it back down to where it's like we didn't want to have that big of a turnout. And back to when it all started, Groms weren't a thing. It was just 50s and 110s and 70s. So I was like, well, hey, maybe we could cut out Groms. And I hated to do that. I didn't want to be that guy that's like, hey, just because you have a Grom, you can't come out. But that was kind of like the easy way to cut, the crowd from coming out. And that helped out. The very following year, once we announced no more Groms, I think the numbers were probably cut in more than half. Then we were kind of back to just a couple hundred people, very manageable.
Yeah.
But then from there on, it was just like, I don't know. It's like I always.
Man, that's understandable. But things did get pretty big. The whole pretty much nation knows, and
I think
everybody talks about it.
At the peak of it, probably 16, 17, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We were definitely over 1,000. I mean, when you say 1,000, that's not a lot of numbers, but 1,000 like hardcore, 50 riders.
Yeah.
To me, that was cool, man. It was like
For sure, man. We appreciate you clearing up the air and everything. Yeah. One last thing, let the guys know what you're riding and what you done to it.
So I've always rode a 50. Like I'm a diehard 50 rider. I have no issues with Groms. I mean, I have many other bikes, but as far as like due date, it started as a 50 ride. I've always rode a 50. So I actually just retired my 50 last night, like the OG original 50 that I've had every ride. But what I have now is just basically just a brand new 23 50. The only thing I did to it just put wheels and tires and a big bar on it, man.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate you setting this last event. Hope to see you at the ride. Thank you. This is what we have, man, under the bridge.
Canton, Ohio, 2023 CRF 110 with some BBR bullshit. This thing's like 10 times funner than my Harley. Straight the fuck up.
Got any social media you want to shout yourself out?
Never Chill E. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever the fuck you got.
From Southern Illinois, this is an 04 XR70. It's just basic mods, engine stock, big bar kit. However, this is my homie's seat here. He runs Leadfoot Upholsteries.
So he does any custom seats for mini bikes and stuff like that?
Yeah, he does any motorcycle seats, hot rod seats.
State his name one more time for the crowd.
Shane McDowell at Leadfoot Customs.
Awesome, man.
Salem, Illinois, man. Just came down, just on a little CRF 50. Been mod a little bit. Got the same kind of seat from Leadfoot. He's badass at what he does. We own 618 Inc. Tattoo Shop in Salem.
Tattoo Shop, that's what's up, man. Say the name one more time.
618 Inc.
618, shout out to the guys, man. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys on the ride, man. First, before I start the interview, you got to get the bike. Get the bike. Get this junk ass bike right quick. And tell us a little bit more where you're from and what you're on today, Marcus.
Lexington CRF 50.
Anything you done to it, or just a stock 50?
No, it's got motor.
I was gonna say he always brag about the motor, but he does have a Piranha 9, and he want to tell you guys. The seat, people gonna want to ask about the seat. Where you got it done?
Corey Draper.
Corey Draper. We'll tag him and put him in there. Custom seats and stuff. Anything else? Anything you want to shout out? Or anything you do, bro? Marcus is just lame like that. You got no friends.
Whatever. Shut the fuck up.
I appreciate it, man. little tight, Marcus. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror right now.
Cutting off the circulation.
I love you got a headache, bro. You ain't got a headache?
Probably got sunburn.
You gonna see in the video.
At least my hat stays on top of my head. That's all I
God damn!